Alright, there we go. Cool. Oh, is it being extra stupid now? Wait a minute, guys. Technical difficulty. Stand by. Alright, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay, well, according to everything I see, we are good as you're gonna get.
That money can buy. That money can buy. So she made sure
So we're gonna try not to die back in heal.
for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best?
Let's get them over with.
Who knows best?
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Dude, I'm trying to pick you up. Come on. There we go.
You had my back. Take him out.
That's a good shot. Nice.
Put a few corpse low, Commander.
Thank you.
Let's rock it.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end.
Right.
What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Hit him hard.
It's the long slim. Two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke.
Can't help but wonder if there's
You'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
something interesting to actually get in here.
Full flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale.
Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's
This one maybe?
flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims. Today won't stop till
Oh, nice.
Very last.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advert. advertising.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanopeels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and
Bullet
chewy.
claw.
Try
Hammer
it today.
And buy an extra bar to share
claw.
with
No, I
a
don't like
chum.
any of this.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
I
So,
consider this song a real standout number, assuming you have
Let's
taste.
come back. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside. Back to us.
nice. Nice shit.
Not the worst unless it's worst, 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 worst. Worst, worst. Grab a can. Comes to take me. Here's the hot sandwich.
You guys gonna kill this thing or what?
Commander, watch your fire.
Oh, you did not have any ammo, did you?
Let's skip the flow. How are you still upright over there? Get the water and I'll take care of it, Commander.
No force, force, British spoke. Extraction.
Well, it's up to you guys, because I'm out of ammo.
Didn't see you there. You got a good 5 between our 10-hour shift. You know, the assembly line makes
The idea is to kill them before you die.
power thrusters. You don't burn slow roasting some holy cow. Let's pick on. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of horse roast. That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory bags into my tummy. Who knew wheat paste could taste so yummy? Borst worst, oh borst worst. It's
So,
not the worst
what? Did I come down here to get some credits? And burn all my ammo? That's kinda lame, but alright. Because these robots are not here. There's no way in here. This door is barred shut.
Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slug. Grab a can and get back on the job with Boar's Worst. Boar's Worst. It's not the worst unless it's Boar's Worst.
Close proximity to a rift is likely to be lethal. Please monitor your distance.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
At Auntie's Choice, we think there is
Destroyed,
no
destroyed,
food
fully operational, ready
without
deployed,
freedom of
destroyed.
choice. And you need all 10 flavors
Malfunction
of
detected.
Spectrum vodka in order to be
Please document
free.
issues with parts machinery or your fellow subjects. Remember, we all go together when you shine light this round.
Can
Okay.
you truly say you are liberated operated without frozen, dried, smoked, and canned salt tuna fillets.
Be free, everyone!
Be free with Auntie's Choice.
Love that.
Now upward and onward. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Okay.
Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Well, that's not great. Shrink ray? That's reducing refinery and value 1 decreasing.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
Let's go. Rift has opened. Oh. What's going on, Alan? Why am I having a stroke? I'm gonna say Barclay. That's the easier part to say. How am I going? Well, I'm running on fumes and trying to reset my sleep schedule, so we are pulling an all-nighter.
Get you going in the morning.
How's your day going so far? So ordinary safe can be opened by entering the combination on dial, assuming one has the combination.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the Purple Worm. When you drink
All good, all good.
Purple Tequila.
Yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down.
Okay, so
Try Purple Berry
the
Tequila
what's the
today.
save combination on this computer and I missed it? Yeah, it's right there. 31415. No, I just started playing this. SP for a plasma grenade. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, no, I played through the first one, and then I noticed I was able to play this one, so I'm like, you know what, let's play this, but we just got done doing a stream collab in Phasmophobia. So that was lots and lots of fun. Biomass, scrap metal. I play lots of different stuff. I'll play Phasmophobia. I will play stuff like this, Fallout. Here lately, me and my brother have been playing a lot of a game called Species Unknown. That game is currently in early access and is lots and lots of fun. A little bit of a horror game, but it's neat. Dead by Daylight, I do, not very often.
This sounds important. Better pay heed. Threat assessors have adjusted their risk tables for the Arbiter Training Facility, jewel of the Protectorate's military portfolio, northeast of the landing pad near Broken Spire. Although only a skeleton crew remains, the facility's automechanical defenses remain operational and quite lethal. Approach at your own risk, and only if your supervisor can readily replace you upon your likely demise. Well, you heard it here. Best of luck to anyone hull-headed enough to poke around that place. Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top
Actually,
requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Okay, I don't have any points available anyway. It's unfortunate.
When you miss the
To my left and around. Talking about this way? 180. Or, oh, this is probably, yeah, this is just for the cave. I wonder if I can, there's gotta be a way to get to that rift. I am in the States, my friend. What about yourself? Alright, well. Okay. Let me show us if I can find some more ammo. You know. I have an extra holster now. From Chicago. Nice, nice. How are those tornadoes, my man? Actually, I'm not sure if the tornadoes made it all the way up to Chicago. No, think about it.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
What triple barrel shotgun. Now we're speaking my language.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a
No, can't do anything with that. Reached our follower goal of 50. Hell yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every single person. Alright. Well. That is awesome. I am absolutely stoked about that. Follow back? Absolutely, my good sir, absolutely. Oh, you don't know about the storms? Yeah, I know some, no, the lower part of Illinois definitely got hit with some bad storms and tornadoes and whatnot. What time is it? It is 07:40. Wait, is this my ship? Can you tell me I was this close to weapons? Oh, I'm dumb. That's okay.
General malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing.
It's weird that you dropped a follow and Streamlabs did not drop you a shout out. Oh, that is super weird to me. Oh crap, I changed my game. what did I have for breakfast? I haven't had any yet. Right now I'm drinking Irish coffee. Well, Irish coffee and sucking on some nicotine. That's pretty much what my breakfast usually is. Actually, no, I lied. I did have breakfast. I ate, ghost pepper brats. God, I love shotguns. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Mixed up some mustard and barbecue sauce to go with it, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was pretty happy about it. Where, oh where?
You'll hear wireless
Did we
free
go?
Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically
What do I
tailored to
do other
free
than
thinking
streaming?
individuals.
I do lots of things.
Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed
Well,
attempt
shit.
at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Unfortunately, I cannot read Russian, so I don't even know how to begin to pronounce that name.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Let me drop that for you.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that tossball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Oh, I like bounties.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Fair enough.
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the
past
free
10 years,
market's
actually, yeah.
liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
That is correct.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
I really am a gunslinger. Sure. barrel shotgun, lever action rifle, pistol. Oh, revolver, I should say. Bits spent on our goods are returned to your pocket as your salary.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Ask you to hold still.
I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge.
Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures. It's all here.
Fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of pay dirt. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. The Varachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Varachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator. These jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap.
Oh, eat
and
a
tear
bite.
you apart before you know they're here.
Yeah, I need that.
Some breeds hurl sticky silk globs. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better have a look. Little bugger's skidded up behind me! It's on me! It's a swarm! They're everywhere! Burn them! Burn them with plasma! Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Varachnids don't have the gray
Really
to
now.
skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? A Varachnid's only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes. Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off this bug-infested rock. So with that, I raise a glass of Spectrum Red and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
Very nice, very nice.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right wrong left on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of democracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy.
2 more skill points, you say?
I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. At the same time, take it straight from me. This term,
I'm supposed to be talking to.
makes you 110%. Everything you ever
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Yeah, big building.
Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of
Alas,
consternation.
nee.
With each unauthorized act,
Did you join the
you
Discord or did you
jeopardize
just
our
pop in and say
hold
hi?
of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Do I believe in science? That is an interesting question.
My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's choice.
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in
That's fair.
signs.
That's fair.
I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
As the mind and the body needs things like deep-fried sister bits and mock apple shakes.
What do I desire of this island?
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then.
There we go.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Probably for the best.
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Okay.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's...
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Species' Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
The chum bar is made
Well,
from...
if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
This one reminds me of the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Hey, She-Hulk, get the hell out of my way.
On old Talshetty Prime, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine. Some sugar lit a smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother.
Red trim, circle windows.
Accidents happen, it's part of the job.
Skander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Most. Sir, I do not need my guns exploding as if I'm Kentucky Ballistics.
Can't get the Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I like the way you think.
Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Bro, I need ammo. Okay, okay. Mate.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for a new stem that keeps minds crystal
They're right there.
clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their gray. Presenting liftoff laxative, hooray. Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to blood workers.
Oh, he crafts 100 rounds apiece. Let's go ahead and get 200 rounds going. I'm sorry, did I not unlock an extra holster slot?
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Fuck's sake. Alright.
Spread crisp, go stuff some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer?
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Oh.
Really gotta try 'em. We pluck a spark from a trap and smash 'em flat and fry 'em.
So I do have to do this at a workbench. Okay. Why the fuck? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's fine.
Spread crisp, 1000%
I want an extra holster.
Because nothing survives when it's flash bright at 405 degrees.
I need. Sure. This does not look like. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Sweet. Now, didn't you have one I can do for free?
Tasty treat, you know when you eat Sprat Crisps. You're eating
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fistwitch, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Towsetty for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive
I
you
have
back
83
home,
credits.
so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat Crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now!
Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
And have our fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the crap.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new... What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Like they say...
Just shut up. Let me see yours.
It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best.
and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie's the bestest choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's consul has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the consul is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Purple Berry Crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch, there's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite free.
Tell me this bloke doesn't sell ammo. was that? Fine, I'll bite the bullet.
Purple Berry Crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an
16.
afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite free. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium from the boardroom.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Cool your thrusters, friends. A little gumption goes a long way in this town.
Auntie offers over 1,000 different products in over 100 different
Not intend to offend.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. Thank you. Though I'm sure the various vendors around town will...
Last thing I want to risk is get stuck doing a fetch quest.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
We've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's worth the fun. We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
You love a candy.
That's tobacco.
If all that coughing bothers you, don't worry, you can chew it too. To get your candy.
That's tobacco.
Don't be a rude.
Smoke our tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you. So
tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. Cause it's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Come get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco.
Candy, tobacco.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Panpharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Panpharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you. Right. Moving on. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer who spotted a kid with nothing to lose, offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, NT welcomes you with arms open wide.
Dehydrated water. Just add air. What in the actual fuck?
The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to give him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics, no
Maybe.
pride. The only thing that matters is the bar.
I do kind of want the smoke grenade, but they're expensive. I think I'll just
How you profit
hold on.
more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Blow can blow. Oh,
Alright, just 1 second. I'll be right back. Is this game good? This game is phenomenal. So far. Sorry, I had dad stuff to go do. Just half the viewers in 20 minutes. I don't blame you. Everybody who stuck around, I do appreciate it. Equipment. So I wonder.
Is it me anyway? Need something, Commander? Sure.
Yeah. Short routes, hell yeah.
Now he's a winsome man with a charming smile. Salad diet, toothpaste with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he is a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it weren't for him, then it would work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew.
Got the third slot.
You profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
That's you and there's no doubt. That's her. Deep down and out.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse? The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays. Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting. Enough! We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
Oh, well, shit.
What is Paperborn?
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish. I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. I appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
Don't mention it.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yay-sayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day. It's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from? Protectorate drone attack. Just the one. We got it before anyone got hurt this time. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested, but no such luck. Officer Carr says we've already committed too many units to the field and that the Protectorate could launch a counterattack at any moment. That if I nag her on it one more time, she'll, quote, have me peeling Spectrum potatoes till my phalanges fall off. And everyone knows you can't shoot for shit without your trigger finger. So instead of allocating necessary resources, she set up a bounty terminal, handing our defense spending over to freelancers.
No, that's right.
Stranger, you and I are of one mind. If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
Hi.
Sometimes they send 2 or 3, but you're right. It feels like the Protectorate is still testing our defenses. But I'm our last line of defense right now. Plus, Officer Carr ordered me not to step foot from this post. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
You fade more colors through the gauntlet down. Now specify turn function brown. All the colors, don't overthink it. Tip it back and drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Okay. Well.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it. I have no intention of depriving my gray matter of oxygen, dear. I assure you. Certainly.
Fine. Let us proceed.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine trees. Crab witch, the sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat.
Said something about a jail and a bounty terminal. Apparently I'm too much of an idiot to figure it out.
So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
How do you Protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity. Between you and me, I don't buy it.
We are told again and again, the rifts are merely a natural phenomenon. Just sharing.
Yeah, I don't buy that either.
Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for crabble to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's
Never catch a break.
Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
If you heard you can't eat 'em, yup, it's true you can't. Crab witch, consume at your own risk. Crab witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to Wireless wireless free
The hell are these?
Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the
harvesters?
battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden where the
Might I have a word, Commander?
imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Greetings to our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities
I
as
know
you.
I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. I agree. But the problem with burning down a system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. That wasn't the goal anyway. Just helping out where we could. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. What about my duty to the people? Or did Horizon Point's destruction blow up your sense of good and right too? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Hix's orbit, dodging Protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Oh, what's this? Non-Protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch. Free as they... State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Well, that all sounds rather exciting. Like something out of an Aetherwave serial. Which most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services? Expect it's as dangerous a job as you make it. One as well-traveled as you appear might even accomplish it during the course of other adventures. The rewards are plentiful and handsome. Rare items, ingredients, cosmetics. Many such baubles fall into my hands, most useless to my research. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took... Oh, to the point then. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly has... Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand... Stay true, outsider.
Sounds great.
Fastest way forward is through!
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Are leaking outside, Commander. Let's wreck it. Let's get 'em over with.
played. That manager chance to take. He didn't survive, but now he's slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up again. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for a new stim that keeps my crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their grades. Presenting lift-off laxative, hooray! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more.
32 people still in the chat. Let's go. I get a raid or something? Alright.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our Liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled, the list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of endemic wildlife.
Oh shit.
Hideously feral, deemed unnecessary distraction. Auntie's choice forces.
Don't make me bury another agent!
Standing by with life support.
Let's dispense with the how do you do's.
Why am I such a bad shot? Care enough to salvage every single drone.
Take a got a distraction for you over here.
Team. Sounds like gunshots. does 30. This one does 30. 57.
At the junction of opportunity and prevention, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. All Auntie's Choice employees, we're receiving word of a mishap at the Audacious Advances Research Lab, and unfortunately, with an experimental agent.
These things take time, Commander.
Omid Ormsby, currently sealed inside, is specifically requesting assistance. People with medical training preferred. He adds, quote, "Please be mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel on your way in. They're not accountable for their actions. Slip past them, find me within the silo," unquote. Good luck, Supervisor Ormsby, and any handling specialist who answers this call. The Audacious Advances Lab, you'll no doubt recollect, is on the east side of the island, on the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Shake a tough day that you want to forget. Let's rock 'em! Purple Bear Tequila. Make a list of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Bear Tequila.
Being this close to DeVries? Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
When you drink Purple Bear Tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts?
Black powder and
Then
quartz.
take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
Chemically flavored, nutrient-free with just a dash of ambidextrine.
When you drink Purple Bear Tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the purple worm.
When you drink Purple Bear Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice is all about choice. From 15 different kinds of fresh from frozen meats, to canned animals, vegetables, and minerals, to vodka in every color of the rainbow, and then some. Auntie works hard.
Ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or something.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer.
Cute. Though I did come here for another job, it's true. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's Choice, former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you.
When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment. This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you'll find it. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line. And anyway, I ain't a kill. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
They think you'll retreat.
Yeah, thanks for the expert opinion. Wait, before you go, tell me the truth.
Hey, be the bearer of bad news. You seem capable and all, but reckon your boss feels differently if he sent us. Sorry.
Fine. The job's all yours. Reckon I shouldn't be surprised he'd
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's Choice.
Never get caught. 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 My corpse. Hit him hard!
Health benefits available at your request.
There's no such thing as free advice.
Look at a few courts low, Commander.
A catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Let's dispense with the how do you do.
friend. Watch out. That was a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get up and go getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me.
Status. Susceptible to danger.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say which.
I handpick my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Each purple Auntie's choice. Every flavor-free morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get up and go getter? Right. Moving on. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
It's always worth it to go.
Let's get them over with. Let's skip the flowers.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's for better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rut. 'Cause stuff is stuck in your gut.
Fastest way forward is through.
Inbound Raptidon.
Let's wreck 'em.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder out.
Tetra sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands, so it's probably exactly what Milver Street's after.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats abnormal
Another advanced
Australia. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Trying to speed and run my way out of this building. Which looks like I'm right back where I was, so.
flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. The rich tobacco sweet at the end. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubble. It's 2 treats in 1.
Beautiful.
A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke.
I love the fact that this isn't like a lot of these other games where there's a loading screen. It's just very fluid, in and out. Alright, so we're gonna save right here, out in the middle of the open. Thank you guys very much, lurkers. Looks like there's currently 13 of you. This is gonna be regular stream, or at the very least regular sets of videos that will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. I have to go start my day, so actually I'm just gonna use my phone to find out who we're gonna raid out to. So let's take a look-see here. What is this shit? So I'm not gonna raid someone who's sleeping. So let's take a look at so. What's this shit? What is he playing? Does that look like... I hate ads. Well, whenever this ad gets done, we are going to issue a raid. Alright, hell yeah. Alright, so we're gonna raid Mando Grogu. Looks like he is playing Phasmophobia. So, raiders, everyone, go say hello. Oh, we dropped from. There we go, there we go. Alright, y'all have a good rest of your day. I'm out of here for now. I'll be back again tonight.
Hey, Mondo_Grogu11 just dropped a follow. Give them your attention, dickhead.